You guys, it's around 50 degrees out today. It is beautiful. I'm basically in our backyard right now, just looking at a bunch of stuff. I'm debating on whether I want to make a video down here tonight or tomorrow. I am so warm. Obviously, it's not going to stay this temperature all night, but it's nice to just get out here and walk around during that. If we do set up, this looks like a great spot to do it. Star Wars shirt on. I love Star Wars. It's a bit breezy down here. The water is finally melting, so we will be able to do catch and cooks here soon. God, it is just a lovely day. It's around 12 right now. Makes me so happy knowing that it's this warm out, because it's only going to keep getting warmer from here. I doubt it, actually. I mean, it'll go from being, probably go from being this temperature out to like, God, who knows, 20 or 10 degrees tomorrow. Seems pretty normal around here. Look at this. A ninja star. Oh. Now I don't have my bear spray on me because this is basically like an island itself. There's water all the way around it. It's like, here's ground level with like houses and cars and stuff. I have to walk down this little steep hill. We're probably down here, and then there's just water all the way around it. I am already out here, so you know. Ow. I think we're gonna go for another dugout-ish shelter. Oh no, don't be super windy. I'm gonna use this fan to stop my tripod from falling over. Ta-da! I also organized and cleaned my bag, so that was really nice. This is perfect. And now look at, you can just fish maybe tomorrow. The thing I'm not looking forward to is bugs. I'm allergic to bees, but I would rather get stung by a bee than bit by a mosquito. I absolutely hate mosquitoes. Now, the nice thing with how close this property is to me is everywhere else I've gone has probably been about a 30-minute drive. I know it's not super far, but it does take gas to get out there. So with this being a walk away, I can work on this and make it a really nice shelter. Top tier 5-star hotel type of shelter. Like you could rent this out as an Airbnb. It seems like the ground is still really hard. Now the question is what are we gonna build? I know exactly what we're gonna build. You see there's a lot of dead wood behind me. There's so much to cut up. So I'm really happy about that. Also, I think the plan here is to cut probably 10 or 20 of the same length logs and then see if we can just figure out what to build out of that. None of these are alive, besides this bottom one and the one that's actually alive. One down, 17 to go. This is dead. essentially what I'm doing right now is clearing out this space. Parkour. I usually don't dig a fire pit until I know where my shelter is, so probably should do that first. Now we do have that 8x10 tarp, the one that we used in the last video, so not the 12 by whatever one, the huge one. But I built one of these before, awning thing, 2 big sticks right here, one across the top, and then it's gonna come down the back. It's super duper hard to put in the ground, so smaller sticks like this stuff is way better. And this is hardwood. This is pretty durable-ish. Yes, these simple logs I could just snap, but I do need them to be all the same length. So that's why I'll make little cuts in them and then I'll break them. So it's guaranteed. It's like essentially folding a piece of paper in half and then licking that, and then it just splits perfectly right down the middle. Man, that's not even gonna go in the ground. New idea. Some paracord. Bingo. You know, I figured that we could use the tarp, but I don't think we are on this one. This one's gonna be just the shelter, which I'm okay with. And the reason I've decided that is because, I mean, look around me. There's so many, like, watch this. I guarantee in maybe a half an hour, I can have a decent layer of sticks laid down the side of this from top to bottom on both sides in probably a half an hour. Gonna try and find something a little bit longer. That's not gonna be hard. I mean, look at this. Got it. Got a big one right there, and then we got a big one right there. Yeah. Whoa. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh yeah. Be able to lay down on that puppy. Beautiful. The big log right there can be a reflector, but I'll make sure I'll have the campfire far enough away so that it don't catch on fire. Clean out the shelter a little bit. What I'm doing now is putting a bunch of sticks all the way lined up. And annoying. Now the wider I place these sticks out, the more room I'm gonna have inside. And I'd say that's probably around 7 feet back there, which is really nice because I'm around 6 foot, 6'1". Look at that, another one. Crush can. And the only thing that is visible on it is please do not litter. Some people really can't take a hint. I'm gonna try and fill the inside of this shelter with it, all this long grass like I did with my dugout shelter. This is also like tick central. You know, the things that give you Lyme's disease. I've had it before. which means I still have it. That stuff sucks. Ooh, pickers in that one. That's what I'm trying to avoid. When I say pickers, I mean these, or hitchhikers. I don't know what you guys call them. These little buggers right here. These things are annoying. Pick on you like that. They go all over your clothes and everything. They're annoying. When you get them on your shoelaces, or your socks, might as well throw them out. Cushioning? No. Off the mud? Yeah. Oh. I don't think we're getting this out of here. Yeah, we are. This right here, what I was just digging, is right next to the shelter. Shelter's looking good. But this is gonna be the fireplace at night. I got really wet and gross wood around it because it's kind of close to the shelter, but that's okay. A little reflector itself, just with these two big logs. And I'm not worried about this stuff catching on fire. It's still really wet yet. But over here is where I'm gonna be making a fire in a little bit. That 5-star bench, it's broken and it's very wobbly, but it works. Now, one of my viewers actually said, I just remembered this. Take a stick like this and hold your piece of wood with it. Son, you ain't gotta worry about your fingers getting smashed. Thank you for that. I just remembered that after I hit myself. When the coals are deep down in something, instead of something falling or a coal flying over here and catching all of this brush and stuff on fire. And usually when I dig a hole and make a fire, it's just a contained fire. It's a small fire. It's nothing huge. It's nothing big. This stuff is dry. I can break it with my teeth. Listen, this sounds so nice. It's still really, really warm out. I'm not cold at all. I just made this because I want some popcorn. It's like $3 at Flea Farm. A bit. Popcorn. Now we're gonna get this fire covered up. Rewarding. Get this fire covered up. Boom. Today has probably been one of my favorites because of how nice it is. Tell you what, if it snows again after today's weather, me and Mother Nature are gonna have a personal talk, because that would be unreal. Unfortunately, I wouldn't put past Wisconsin. Excuse me. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, expect a lot more like it, because it doesn't seem like this weather is going to give up soon. I'm going to check the weather tonight, and that will depend on if we stay out here tomorrow. I'm going to head out of here. Sorry. I'm going to get out of here. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Something simple, but it's a video. Now we are getting closer and closer to that 500 mark, where we're going to be releasing clothes. I'm going to try and do sweatshirts, shirts, and sweatpants. Right off the bat, I think we're just going to have shirts or maybe sweatshirts. I'm not 100% sure yet. I got to still look into it. I love y'all. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow.